Hey, what's going on, my friend? We are back. Next topic of discussion is build your buyers list and close, because you're a closer, aren't you? Aren't you? I want to hear you say it. Say, I'm a closer. I'm a closer. I met up with my real estate agent when I was in Pittsburgh, and while I was there, I asked him, I said, what makes you agree to work with a investor, whether wholesaling or buying whole? And they said, well, what made me want to work with you, Juan, is when you initially called me, you said, hey, I am a real estate investor and I'm a closer. I'm not here to waste your time. I close deals. Let's work together. And that's what I said to him right off the bat. And he said, once you said that, I realized that this dude must be credible. Because why else would he be so direct and say, hey, I'm a closer, I'm not wasting your time? So I want you to say the same thing. I am a closer. You're not here to waste nobody's time. You're here to close deals and make money. So believe that firmly in here. Let's keep it moving. So we're talking about building your buyers list and closing. I mentioned before how you can build your buyers list by bandit signs. When you post those bandit signs, we buy ugly houses, handyman special, and so forth, you will soon find that buyers will call. As I mentioned, I might drive in a certain location, Smyrna, Georgia, and I'm looking for a property to flip. And I will call bandit signs that I know a wholesaler drew up and just say, hey, I'm a wholesaler. Hey, I know you're a wholesaler. I'm a buy and hold investor. What deals do you have? And then the wholesaler will proceed to obtain my contact information, as well as how much money I have to invest and what kind of property I'm looking forward to buying. Okay, meaning how many bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, neighborhood, the style of house, and so forth. Okay, so you want to do the same thing. You want to be able to just to interview them. When they call and they say they're a buy and hold investor or a flipper, just get straight to the point. Get their contact information, also what kind of property you want, and the purchase price, how much money they have. Okay, and also networking events. As I mentioned several times, you want to be that mover and shaker. You want to be shaking hands, rubbing elbows with everybody in these 3 networking events. Investors, flippers, and other wholesalers. You want everybody to get to know you and you get to know them. Okay, so that you can network. Again, your network determines your net worth. And we do have a buyer's list script. Just see the resources, and again, check out page 205 in the Quit Your Day Job book in the PDF. That's including the resources. So there are some questions you should ask to your buyers to qualify them. As I mentioned before, you want to vet them out so that you can decipher the movers from the fakers to see who's actually a closer. Because like I mentioned, you close deals, but you also want to make sure you keep the company with fellow closers. Because you don't want to be wasting time, and they don't want to be wasting time with you if none of y'all are closers, okay? So you want to ask the question, well, how fast can you close? If they say 3 weeks a month, great. That means they're buying the property cash, or they're buying the property using the hard money. So they say 4 months, that's cool as well. I mean, this is a buy and hold investor who's using financing. Either way, you'll be closing. But if you're looking to make money as quickly as possible, then obviously you want your buyers list to be comprised of flippers or cash buyers who have the capital, either their savings, 401k, what have you, or they have the hard money to close on the deal quickly. And so with these questions, you're asking them pretty much, hey, are you using cash or financing? That's it.